I know I just made a video about Usopp and his development, but you can think of this one as like a little addendum to the original video. I know this is going to sound like I'm grasping at straws and going to sound like pure headcanon, but the One Piece community is kind of known for that. They have some of the greatest theory crafters I've ever seen in an anime fanbase. But I think Usopp is going to have a connection with Loki. Now hear me out, right? Loki in Norse mythology is known for being the god of mischief. He's a troublemaker, chaotic, stuff like that. Our Loki on Elbaf is the exact same way. Violent, mischief maker, goofster, gaffster, he'll set your house on fire, all that. Now, without the violence, Usopp is the exact same way. He's goofy, he's a prankster, tells lies, right? Tells lies and deceit, just like the god Loki and our Loki here in the story. So that already kind of connects the two. Usopp is also kind of known in the fan base for walking around with his fake 10-ton hammer. Again, completely circumstantial. It's just a coincidence, but damn, is this like one hell of a coincidence. I want Usopp to be able to learn and grow from the type of person that Loki is, because while Loki is a giant and while Loki is of the old traditions of giants, I want Usopp to be able to see that his version of being a giant doesn't exactly correlate with Usopp's views of what a brave warrior is supposed to be. It doesn't have to be some big giant standoff between him and Loki, because again, I don't really feel like that's super necessary for Usopp to grow. Usopp doesn't want to be the strongest person on the ocean, he just wants to be the bravest warrior on the sea. But that also includes him not backing down from the type of person that Loki is. Confront him and realize that that's not the type of person that Usopp associates with being brave. I'm not even saying Usopp has to give up the pranks or the jokes and stuff like that, because that's a huge part of who Usopp is, and him using it in the Sugar and Perona fights were just masterful. But be able to face your opponent without looking like a sniveling coward. Again, I get the sentiment here, but just have Usopp do it without the tears, man. Address Usopp's shortcomings, address Usopp's problem with commitment, because he hasn't committed to anything, let alone his dream. I think the only thing he's really committed to is his crew. I don't even know if I can say he even really fully committed himself to the Mary, because while he did treat the Mary like a crewmate, while he did do a lot of the maintenance, if not all of the maintenance on the Mary, he knew that the Mary was at the end of its rope. He was, at the end of the day, still lying. But the worst type of lying of all, he was lying to himself. I want him to be able to have moments without him feeling like he has to lie. Even the Soga King thing is a lie. He's literally hiding behind a mask. I'm not even gonna hold you. If I don't get anything with Usopp and his journey to become a brave warrior of the sea, I'm gonna be super disappointed. It is what it is.